In this video, I will show you how to convert a date to a month and year string in Excel like this using two methods. So let's get started. Here in this Excel sheet, I have some dates in this column. Now I want to convert these dates to month and year strings. There are two ways to do that in Excel. The first method changes the way dates are displayed, while the second method converts a date to a string value in the desired year-month format. We can easily format a date to any custom format we like using the Excel Format Cells option. To apply a custom format to a date, let's first select all the cells containing dates. Now right-click and select the Format Cells option to open up the Format Cells dialog box. You can also press Ctrl and 1 keys to open the Format Cells dialog box using the keyboard. Now click the Custom option from the right side. Delete the text if there is any in the Type text box so that we can enter our own format. Now type MMYYYY in the Type text box to display a 2-digit month number followed by 4-digit year. Make sure to check the preview section for the sample date format. Click the OK button to close the dialog box. As you can see, we now have dates converted to month year format. You can use the MYYYY format to discard the leading 0 for month numbers which are less than 10. You can also use the hyphen or slash with the month year format as per your requirements like this. Please note that this method only changes the way dates are displayed. If you click any date and look at the formula bar, you will still see the full date. If you want to change the date itself, please use the second method. We can also use the Excel text function to change the date to month year string. The text function converts a number to text in the given specified format. This function accepts two arguments, the number we want to convert to text and the format we want to apply to the output text. Since dates are treated as numbers in Excel, we can use this function to format the dates as well. Let's start the formula by typing an equal sign in the target cell. Now type text followed by an opening bracket. Select the cell containing the date as the first argument and then type a comma. Type the small letter M 2 times, that is MM, followed by the letter Y 4 times, that is YYYY, in the double quotes as the second format argument. This format represents the 2-digit month number followed by a 4-digit year number. You can enter any format you want, for example, a format having a hyphen or backslash between month and year as the second argument instead of this format. Type the closing bracket and hit the enter key to complete the formula. Copy the formula to other cells by dragging the cell down from the bottom right corner of the cell. As you can see, we now have the dates converted to month year string format. Please note that this method changes the underlying date to a string in the given format. So if you select any of these values and then look at the formula bar, you will see the text function instead of the actual date. You can also copy the value if you do not want the function to be displayed instead of the month year value. To do that, select all these cells and copy them using the Ctrl and C keyboard shortcut. Now press the Ctrl and V keys on the keyboard to paste the cells at the same location. Press this little triangle and select the values and number formatting option under the paste values option. Now select this triangle and select the ignore error option. Now, when you select any of these values, you will see the month year string instead of the text function. Watch these videos to learn more Excel tips, tricks, and how-to tutorials. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel.